Good morning. It's Friday, September 12th, 2025. And I originally thought I was going to do a quick meditation video, but I feel like I want to do just a little bit more um, because there's a lot of energy coming onto the planet right now, and I've been feeling it. Maybe you have too. Um, I consider myself a sensitive and an empath, and I can feel it. I can feel it, and especially in the work that I've been doing uh, lately, which is a very deep, very integrative work. I can I can feel I can feel the vibration coming onto our planet, and others talk about it right now. For me, I'll just say, um, I the last few days have been felt intense. They have been intense for me because of the work that I've been doing, but the way in which I feel the energy uh, showering us right now, assisting us, moving us into this shift, moving us along, supporting us, but nonetheless, it's very high vibration. Um, I, I, I feel it behind my eyes. Sometimes I'm a little headachy. I also, um, it feels like I'm vibrating on the inside, like the back side of my skin is vibrating, humming, and that has been going on for more than a day and a half. And I had a night of very poor sleep a couple of nights ago. But last night, I slept like I was in a black hole for 9 hours. The night before, a lot of images were coming at me, a lot of light waves. I was humming, and I didn't get very much sleep, not at all. And so I continue my practice each morning. And so I thought I'd just share a little bit of that with you because self care right now is really, really important. Caring for yourself, caring for your loved ones, uh, encourage, encouraging them to do that for themselves too, taking care of our animals, our plants, our natural world, um, being present for our Mother Earth as we move through this, and bring all of your guides. Bring your master teacher if you have a sense of who that is or what that is. Um, and invite all of the loving beings who are with you and supporting you while you're here to your moment, your experience, your day. Um, invoke them, invite them. All the support you need is out there, but it really does begin with you. It begins inside here. The deeper you can go, the better. But even if you're not there yet, you can begin to just sit still and begin to feel and sense what is going on within your body, within your mind, within your heart. And you can begin to sense your energy field, which we'll just do a little bit of work on that in a minute. And just feel how your body is responding, how it's wanting to move or not move, how it's wanting to interpret what is happening right now. Maybe you don't sense or feel anything. That's perfectly fine. Um, but you might. And if you go a little bit deeper and deeper still, you might sense, things have been a little unusual, a little off. We've certainly had an intense um, week on the external side of things here in the United States, um, but around the world, um, our global activities are intensifying. So now is the most important time for you to feel like you're taking care of yourself. And I encourage you to do so. So let me just share a little bit about what I do. I am here I have a soft mat, and I use a meditation cushion, a round meditation cushion. It just allows me to feel anchored and upright for the most part. I use lumbar support usually, but I'm not doing it for this video. And I have a couple of crystals, my rose quartz and selenite, and I have Ganesha, remover of obstacles. And I have a hammered um, singing bowl that is tuned to the third eye chakra right here for insight and wisdom, for integration. And I will strike that as we get started. All right, so I'm not going to go into a full meditation, but I will take you there and I'll bring you out and we'll just have a little conversation beyond that. All right. Welcome. Thank you. Here we go. I'll let the tone subside just a bit. I feel it in my body, my third eye. Feel the vibration. And before I get started, after setting the tone, I just sort of wipe down the residue, wipe off the residue from my limbs, and I move it, sort of just fling it into the earth, to the ground. I do my legs all the way down to my feet, the bottoms of my feet. I just fling it into the ground. And then I rub my hands together, wipe off the energy off my palms, also here, back sides of my hands. And I just pull those apart a little bit and I feel the energy that's been created between them. I've done this before, but I was reminded of this exercise a couple of weeks ago. And I just sort of feel this energy between my hands. It's like an invisible balloon in a way. I can rotate it, I can feel it, and then I allow it to expand. Take a deep breath in of this energy, expansion, contract, breathe out. Breathe in, expand, contract, breathe out. And then I reach up, acknowledging my root chakra grounded in the earth. It's very important that we stay and be conscious of our own grounding. There are a lot of mantras out there for grounding. I am grounded in the Mother Earth. I am grounded in my higher self. I am grounded in my authenticity. And use one or find one that works for you and feel the energy that you just felt between your hands and create a field or sense the edges of your field as you bring that same energy up to above your crown chakra, your soul star up here, your the next level chakra, and then bring it down again. Establishing and realizing that your energy field is around you. There's other energy work to do that you can do, I'm not going to do here, but this is just how I start my meditation. And then I just sort of fling the energy in a way around me. I visualize it going all the way into the ground, the earth underneath me, at the same distance that my hands and arms can reach. And then I do it again, 3 times total. Sometimes I ask for, I've been introduced to Archangel Uriel also recently. The Archangel made an appearance, and he is a holder of space with with their sword. I see it as vapor energy. It's intense. It can be hot, but Uriel holds the space for us to do our work. If that particular archangel resonates for you, I did not know that Uriel resonated for me until the angel appeared for me. So, just do it one more time. Uriel also holds the space for transformation. And this is a transforming time for us individually and collectively. The collective wants to come through this morning, but I've asked them to hold off. I can always choose. I can allow that to occur, or I can wait. But this is about you and me. All right. And so after I establish my field, realize and recognize my field, you can meditate in whatever way that's comfortable for you. I usually have my hands mid-thigh, but I just sort of feel where I want to be, and so that I'm supported in an upright position. And I just breathe in all the work that I just did. Close my eyes and let it out. And allow my body to just relax. Just sort of hang off my bone structure. And I just notice my breathing in and out. I notice my thoughts and allow them to move on through. I notice any discomfort in my body, how I'm sitting, maybe in my neck and shoulders. And I send light there. Make some adjustments if I need to. Send some light. Imagine and envision that light is a ball in my right shoulder. Sometimes I have issues there, but for the most part that has been relieved. And I just move into my heart space. This is where I place my attention. And I imagine it expanding, spacious, open. And how it's connected to the third eye between my brows, my chakra there. a column of light coming through my crown, my soul star, my crown, all the way down the chakra system and into the earth star beyond my root. And I may do this for 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, sometimes longer. Back support is important if that is what you need. Meditative music can be helpful, but I'm just going to bring us out of this moment. I breathe in, and I let it out, and I collapse my hands into my lap, and I give thanks for this time. And I open my eyes when I'm ready. And I strike, again, the bowl. I let that end usually in silence. And I just feel the vibration of the sound, the tone, through my body. And even if I can't hear the tone, I can still feel it. And so I let that subside usually all the way. I can still hear it now. I can feel it. It helps calm some of the energy that's coming through that feels frenetic, but it's not designed to be. It's just unusual for our system to be showered with such a frequency, a high frequency. It takes time to integrate. New ideas, new powers that we're developing, new healing modalities, healing itself. It takes a willingness and an allowing and an embodiment for integration to anchor itself in a new way of being, a new way of seeing, a new way of perceiving, a new way of thinking, a new way of feeling. Really, we want to lead from the heart now. This is the era that I call the resonant age, where we are seeking to feel our resonance with individuals, relationships, our work, how we connect with source energy, how we walk through the world. I mean, every aspect of our lives can be in resonance with our authentic self. But I really would like to encourage you to take, this was longer than I even intended today, but just take a minute, start with 1 minute and sit in silence wherever you are. Find a silent spot. Sometimes it's hard in the city. I live right in the middle of Seattle, more or less, and there are a lot of city noises, but I close my windows and I find silence. But if there is noise, I just let it kind of move on through me. Recognize it, acknowledge it, let it move on through. But if you can find just 1 minute of quiet, it can make all the difference for the rest of your day. Then you can find another minute if you would like that. You can even time it. You'd be surprised how long 1 minute feels. Then you might bump it up to 2 minutes, maybe 3. And maybe you do this with your eyes closed, maybe with your eyes open. Maybe you write in your journal. But if you can just be still and notice your body, yourself, your thoughts, how busy you are, it really does make a difference. It makes a difference for peace of mind, for a sense of connection to self, to yourself, to your higher self, to source, to others. It opens space, really just opens space. It clears space and it opens space, just that minute or two. All right, there is a lot happening now. I really do encourage you to take some time like this to reach down in the comments and send me your messages. What do you do to take care of yourself? If you have any questions about what I did just now, there's a much more expanded version and different things that I do that are not necessarily here in this position or even part of my meditation. Energy clearing and sovereignty protocols that I've recently incorporated and learned about. Just other rituals that are important for me, for me, but maybe important for you to design your own. I'm always willing to share those, so feel free to ask me any questions. In the meantime, hydrate, drink lots of water, get some electrolytes, nutrition, lots of green leafy vegetables, foods with magnesium, if you can. What else? Exercise or movement of any kind, a walk even around the block makes all the difference. Those are just some simple things. Consistent sleep if you can, or at least hours, the structure around your sleep. Journaling, creativity, expressing your most authentic want or need at the moment. All moves us together into this great awakening. And we're supported not only from beyond ourselves, but within ourselves, and we support each other in community as we all move into this new humanity. All right. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. Bye for now.